All set. And they're racing away from the 1200-meter marker. Whistle Down was slow to begin. So too was the newcomer Golden Argo. Inevitable and Someday Maybe were the first two to respond, with Arctic Commander racing just off the leading line. Wait for Green Light on their outside. Then came Princess Lola, Lady Greensleeves across the inside. Empress of Normandy's fighting with the riders, 5 lengths off the leader. Storm Secret races further back with Sound Machine. On the outside is Royal Horizon, giving them 7 lengths start. Whistle Down and Golden Argo are the back two. But Someday Maybe's taken a good advantage going down to the last 600. Cleared away by 5 lengths here from Inevitable in second. Arctic Commander, then Princess Lola. Wait for Green Light. Princess of Normandy's got 8 lengths to make up. Further back to the inside is Lady Greensleeve. Someday Maybe comes to the last 300. The leader by a few. Down the inside, Arctic Commander, as well as Inevitable. On the outside, Princess Lola's also getting into the hunt as they head down with 150 to go. Inevitable, Arctic Commander, Someday Maybe, then Princess Lola. Inevitable, though, comes clear of the field here inside the final 100 meters, and Inevitable is going on strongly to win it. Inevitable will win it. Going to be tight for second. That'll go to Arctic Commander, Princess of Normandy third, Lady Greensleeves, then Princess Lola behind that one. For the first of the day, it was Someday Maybe, who had a plane to catch, went out at a blistering gallop. But it was Inevitable as well that she'd stop, as Inevitable just behind her takes over inside the final 100 meters. Arctic Commander's on the far left, and Empress of Normandy was running on late. But it's going to go to the daughter Pomodoro, bred by the Claverflay stud, the colours of Mr. Billy Coates. The winning owner, Inevitable, beats home Arctic Commander. Empress of Normandy third. Lady Greensleeves will finish up in the quartet back in that 4th position. That's the result of the first race. Race 2 opens up today's place accumulator.
Well, upwardly mobilized. What you can say about the jockey, that is Trent Mayhew, and he tells me he's already notched up a win number 10. It seems like only yesterday that Trent started getting rides, and I think one of the early wins was for the dad. But it's now for Byron Bortles, and Inevitable, whom he rode to good effect last time out, has confirmed that good form and the money that came in earlier on. Trent, first of all, well done, and just tell us about the conditions out there, first of all.
It's very wet. We've had a little bit of rain in the past 2 days. The pen reading was 25, but I'd say it's pretty even all the way through. Yeah, it's nice to come back to a winner. I was off for 2 weeks after a little fall at track, but yeah, I'd just like to thank Mr. Bortis and the owner for keeping me on the horse. And I don't think this will be the last time she sees the winner's enclosure. She's very classy. Obviously, you can look at her form; it's very on and off. But yeah, I don't think that'll be the last one. And
as far as your day is concerned, what else which way can you guide us?
I've only got 2 rides today, so. My second one is in race 3. It's Golden Aspen for Mr. Spies. Form's decent. We're just going to have to try our best. Drawn a little bit wide, so I'm not sure how that's going to work out.
I'll tell you what, Golden Aspen might just surprise you, huh?
I hope so.
Yeah, but keep up the good work, and certainly the fruit didn't fall too far away from the tree, and we wish you all the success.
Thank you, sir, and thank you to the Jockey Academy and everyone who's supported me so far.
Thank you.
Have a nice day, sir.
Thank you so much. Now, an old friend of ours is coming through to join us.
Welcome,
Warren, and welcome to the #1 box, and certainly not winning out of turn. Inevitable. Well named.
Yeah, difficult. You know, if you look at the form, it was a very open field. Lucky beaters last time. Mr. Terry's old favourite. Fabian's also a bit of money came for. Difficult to believe you in a win, but I must say I'm quite impressed with the jock, Trent. You know, since he's been riding, I've been watching him, and his timing is very good. You know, you don't need to be the strongest rider, but timing wins races. And I think he deserves a ride. He got off last time, crack of a run. Mr. Coates, quite happy to have him on again. And an unbelievable ride. I mean, he timed it well. I mean, he was lying second. He couldn't see the horses behind him, so he doesn't know how well they're travelling. But never panicked, waited, moved at the right time. Well done to Mr. Coates. It's difficult nowadays, you know, you want to try and cut the stable fee. So every winner helps the owner not to pay bills at the end of the month. It's not always easy to get that to happen, but so far so good.
You've been there, done that, and you've seen the ups and downs of racing. Hopefully 2024 we take on an upward trajectory once again.
Hey, I don't know so much about that. I'm planning to leave to Durban the end of January, and racing is becoming too tough in Joburg, and hopefully it'll be better on the other side.
But you're staying in racing. That's the most important thing.
Yes, I think for the first time in my life, I'll be back with my old friends, MJ Woodendal and all the ex-riders that are now jockeys, and might have a bunch of old friends with new life.
I mean, I look at Hollywood, they are now approaching 500 winners. I remember the old days, under the lights at Newmarket, they were buying chuck-outs then, and you were doing wonders for
Mr.
them.
Auctioneers and Splendid Nights and stuff. I think once that's out of me, I must maybe find the GPS location to Mr. Heffer's house and go have a braai there and be nice,
Yeah, no, be nice, and I'm sure you'll be nice too, but nice to see. Only the one runner on the day, so 100% strike rate, huh?
Yes, only the one. And, well, thankfully it worked out well.
Yeah, good to see you, and may 2024 work out the way you
sir.
planned.
If I don't see you again, all the best.
Thank you so much. And last but not least, the man who pays the bills, Mr. Coates. Welcome, sir. And thank you so much, sir. And it's a worthwhile trip this afternoon.
Yeah.
And the holiday, it's the icing on the cake for this festive period.
Very much so. I was lucky in that Warren gave me an early Christmas present with Duke of Oxford, and now he's given me a present with Inevitable. And thank the good Lord for a good horse, and I'm so glad she won. And also big thanks to Warren, because this horse has had issues, and he was very patient with her, and he's brought her back to full health. So I'm very, very grateful about that. It's great.
The young man says that there's more to come from your charge, Inevitable.
Well, we hope so. That's in the lap of the racing gods. As you heard, he's probably going to Durban, so she'll go with him, and then I can go on holiday to Durban.
Any excuse, huh?
Any excuse to go on holiday and go and irritate him there. So when's the horse running? When's she going to win?
But on a serious note, we wish you the very best for the rest of the year. It's still a couple of days to go. And your racing fortunes and your personal fortunes, may they flourish in 2024.
Well, thank you for that. A chap on pension needs all of the horses winning that he can get. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Coates. Before you go, this will lighten the load, the heavy load that you owners have to carry at the moment. But hopefully things will improve as we continue. We are optimistic that things will get better. But do enjoy the rest of the afternoon. I hope you stay with us, and we hope to talk to you more.
Absolutely, thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Coates. And I think Byron wanted to wish all the racing fraternity a Happy New Year, and of course, especially his patrons and his clients. So that is the first race underway. It is the money on the button. To a certain extent, Inevitable was backed into favoritism. And after that very good run over course and distance, I say course and distance because, of course, we were on the extended track for the Grand Heritage. So you could say it was eventually the same course and distance. That is race number 1 underway. Hopefully you all got through. We're talking about the PA up next, and it looks to be a 2-cornered contest.